is the large file, but Dropbox is free.
All right, so I'll probably be contacting you saying, how do I do this? But we're still filming it. Technical problems do happen. It's all part of the show. But that's what the best part of the show is. The technical problems. You know.
Okay, so moving right along. Step right.
All right.
Here we go.
Okay, everybody,
We're getting back to the show.
Okay, absolutely, yes.
Give you a little bit of time.
Yes. Hi, everybody. Hi, world. My name's April Brooker, and I guess I'm on camera. Sweet. Wowza. Attention, Kmart shoppers. There's a shortage on snow shovels in aisle 6. Attention, Penn Station. There's a lot going on here today. I should probably give the microphone back to somebody that knows what they're doing with it, because clearly I do.
Well, that's important, right? That's why you're here.
To learn from the best, ma'am. How are you?
I'm very well. Welcome, April Bruckner.
Brooker, but everybody calls me Bruckner. I pretend that I own real estate in the Bronx. It's really funny.
Is that where you're from?
No.
No, ma'am. I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Okay. Well, we have a Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania person on our hands. So, can you tell us a little bit about yourself? I understand you're a multi-versatile performer. You're an author. You are a ventriloquist. Obviously, you have some comedy chops there.
I suppose I do. I'm from Pittsburgh. I like the Steelers, but I also like long walks on the beach, and I'm hoping to find a handsome prince that likes puppets if he's around.
Okay. So how did you,
Well, that was a little bit of a safety hazard there, sir.
what, have you always been in this industry all your life? Or have you always been a performer? Have you been in comedy or ventriloquist as an author? Have you always done this?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I have. I've been writing since I've been a child. My mother, all my original writing. She has this terrible story that I wrote about a cat. Crackle the cat. She still has it. I wish that she would throw it out because it was an awful story, but she still has it.
So you know how parents are.
So
Parents keep everything.
yes, she keeps everything. I think she's trying to sell it, you know.
Well, that might be too, to pay for an education or your upbringing, whatever it may have been.
Yeah, you know, she's hoping that it'll be worth something someday. So far, it's still worth nothing, so that's why I think she should just get rid of it.
That's okay. That's part of the reason why you're here today.
Yes.
So, out of all of your talents, what is your focus for the future?
My focus for the future is space. I want to go to space. That is my focus. Out of all of my talents, I think that I'm a visionary, and that's where I want to go. I go to space, baby.
Well, that's quite interesting. That seems to be like a 360 compared to your day-to-day activities.
Actually, I'm just kidding. My real aspiration is to take over the world, because I think that it needs somebody like myself that's balanced and intellectual. And I always tell everybody that someday you will see me on your television, you will see me on your movie screen. When you walk in the bookstore, my books will be right there. And when you turn on the radio, you will hear my voice.
Speaking of television, I